Hello and welcome to Nguyen News. My name is Nguyen, and now just take a look at today's headlines. 13 models financed from the new Rural Development Program. Search and Rescue Training 2013. Hardships of teaching in highlands. In order to support farmers to raise income through agricultural production activities, this year 2013, Nguyen Province provides finance support to develop 13 models funded by the National Target Program on New Rural Development.
The total amount of this financial support amounted to 2,450 million dong. 6 models are financed with 150 million dong per model in order to grow vegetables, flowers, pharmaceutical plants with the support of high technology, purchase equipment for the rattan and bamboo production, protect the forests by applying combined new technology on growing ginger and rattan, and develop agricultural services cooperatives. The other models are financed with 50, 70, 100 million dong per model, including projects such as enhancing the prevention of and protection from contagious diseases in livestock and poultry within the province, managing the application and commercial activities of plant protection chemicals in 6 chosen communes for new rural development program in the province by applying advanced technological measures on one crop fields.
From the beginning of June 2013, with a great source of supporting policies on industrial development from the government, different ministries and industries, together with the initiative to remove difficulties of local authorities, the mass production market has warmed up and showed good signs of recovery. During the first quarter of 2013, the industrial production of the province revealed a negative growth. However, since the beginning of the second quarter, there has been a gradual upward trend in the industrial development compared to the same periods of the previous year. Consequently, in the first 6 months of 2013, the total industrial production in the whole province is increased by approximately 3%. In more details, the mining industry increased by over 23%, processing industry went up by over 1%. The production sector of non-metallic minerals increased by 26%. Meanwhile, the metal manufacturing industry fell by nearly 18% and customs production by nearly 10%. However, with a number of ongoing projects which are about to be accomplished, the industrial production and technological development of the province is sure to undergo a positive change. In addition to the support packages on the construction of materials market, the strength of steel and cement production of Nguyen Province will be enhanced. Addressing the forecast about unpredicted occurrence of rains and storms affecting many areas of Nguyen Province, on June 24, 2013, the provincial military headquarters launched a training course on boating and search and rescue in order to minimize casualties.
50 trainees of the course are military officers from the departments and the other units under the provincial military headquarters, and 9 military departments of districts, cities, and towns in the province. During the 3-day training, from the 24th of June to the 27th of June, 6 lessons are introduced and drilled, with the focus on rescue, swimming, and boating, how to apply first aid and moving injured victims or drowning people, tossing buoys, using perches for rescue operations, boating through obstacles, boating to approach victims, boating combined with rescuing people. Upon completion of the training, the trainees will be the core force of the army forces in the province, taking the task of boat driving and search and rescue to minimize the injuries, death, and damage of property of the state and the people in the area.
The year 2013 signals an unpredictable weather. It is complicated and sometimes unreadable. There are days when it is sunny and at times rainy. We never exactly when it will be rainy or sunny. However, with the initiative of Nguyen Irrigation Exploitation on Member Limited Liability Company on food prevention, the provincial key irrigation works have always been safe. In recent years, Nguyen Irrigation Exploitation One Member Limited Liability Company invested a huge amount of money to renovate and upgrade 20 irrigation works that include Ban Rieng Reservoir in Định Hóa District, Đồng Xin Reservoir in Yên La Commune, Phú Lương District, construction of Nước Hải Reservoir in Phổ Yên District, to make sure that people will be safe during the heavy rains. In addition, the company was involved in checking, renovating and repairing works to ensure their smooth and effective operations. Moreover, plans to prevent flood and how to prepare in times of stormy weather were designed, and a force of standing management was organized to supervise 24 hours during the rainy season. Along with that is storing enough water for production in dry season of 2014. Thus, the company has always operated irrigation works according to technical procedures, participated in testing, detecting, and preventing violations on irrigation works protection to ensure the highest level of safety for people and property, as well as manufacturing activities. Cao Bien is an exceptionally underprivileged hamlet in Phu Thượng Commune in Võ Nhai District, Thái Nguyên Province. But in recent years, given much attention by the state and the party, the people's life in Cao Bien hamlet witnessed many subtle changes. Particular education, despite many difficulties, the teachers here continue to practice diligence in order to bring literacy to this location.
Cao Bien hamlet has a large area but small population, mostly are Chao ethnic people, having a really tough time making ends meet. As a result, the education of the students here is also badly affected. In Cao Bien school site, there are only 4 teachers who take charge of approximately 20 students from kindergarten to grade 5. All the teachers are boarding at the school site with challenging living conditions, no electricity, temporary residence, meager meals. Due to habitants' impoverished living conditions, it's not rare to see the students dropping out of the class to follow their parents in picking bamboo shoots and cutting down firewood in the forest. Sympathizing with the students' strenuous circumstances and aiming to attract students to come back to school and continue their studies, every day the teachers often visit every household to encourage the parents to send their children back to school. Our hamlet Cao Bien is particularly impoverished with no electricity and road that is unpaved. However, teachers remained patient and exert efforts regardless of hardships to teach children here. After years of teaching, teacher Ma Van Luân now has become a true indigenous man. Every road and roof in the village are memorized and imprinted in his heart. The love for teaching and the joy for passing knowledge to the students, as well as witnessing their maturity, day by day seem to be a good source of encouragement, showering him with energy, strength, and faith in his career. As a young teacher, Ms. Nông Thị Thùy Linh is facing much more multiple challenges than others. Living the noisy and bustling town, she attempts to bring literacy and pass new and useful knowledge to students with enthusiasm and passion for her profession. I feel bored because I'm a young person, but thanks to the attention paid by the local administrators and the villagers, I feel like living in my family now. Despite taking charge of teaching in mountainous areas with the innumerable difficulties, the teachers in Cao Bien hamlet never complain, and they always consider it a blessing to bring their intellect, knowledge and energy for the children they are teaching. The respect and honor are rewarding for their actions and behaviors.
That's the end for today. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye.